So today, we're letting the NFL draft build my MUT 23 team. Here's how it works. First, we're going to go in order of the 2023 NFL draft. Meaning first pick the Panthers, second pick the Texans, so on, so forth. Now we're going to narrow down our pick. We already know what teams the players are going to be from. But how we narrow it down is this. We're going to do a coin flip. If it's heads, it's an offensive player. If it's tails, it's a defensive player. Then, we're doing the wheel of position. Depending on if I get offense or defense, I got a wheel made for each one. You spin it, whatever it lands on, I can pick any player at that position who has played for that team. So we flip the coin, we spin the wheel, we go into the auction house, and we build our team from there. Let's go! So with the first pick in the 2023 draft, was the Carolina Panthers. They went quarterback. Let's see what we're doing today. The coin flip. Heads. So we are offense. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping we'd be defense for the Panthers, but let's see what position we get on offense. QB is the first position on the team. Our first position filled is one of the most important. We got a quarterback. Now who from the Panthers do we get? So with the first overall pick in the draft, the QB we take is the Superman himself, Cam Newton. With the second overall pick, we got the Houston Texans. So let's see if we're going offense or defense. It is defense. So we will be adding our first defensive player to the squad. Let's get the wheel and see where we land. Free safety. I've had Ed Reed on about every team I built, it seems. I had him on my Jets theme team. I had him on the Pack-a-Punch squad at one time. So I guess it's Ed Reed once again. Now because of a trade that was made, the third pick was the Arizona Cardinals, but the Texans traded up. So we're flipping the coin on the Texans once again. We get an offensive player from the Texans this go around. Let's see what position we have in mind. Ooh. Fullback. Fullback from the Texans, huh? So our choice is 98 fullback Andrew Beck. Now we got the Indianapolis Colts. And we have offense once again. Let's see what kind of offensive weapon we can get our hands on here. The wheel says halfback. Does Jonathan Taylor have a good card? Back from the Indianapolis Colts. Thought about going Marshall Faulk. Then I saw Jonathan Taylor. I didn't even know this card existed. So we got to put it to work. With the 5th overall pick, we have the Seattle Seahawks. Let's see where this takes us. We got Tails, a defensive player. Actually very happy with a defensive player. There's a lot of good choices we could have if we hit the right position. What will the wheel give us now? Defensive line. As great as the Seahawks defense have been over the years, the line's not their strong point. We could have got John Randall, I guess, but grab Al Woods. Hopefully he ends up being a defensive tackle too for us. If not, this is our new defensive tackle. Next on the list is the Arizona Cardinals, coming in from trading for with the Texans. We get a defensive player from the Cardinals. Kicking corner, I'm sure there's a dirty Patrick Peterson card maybe. See what we land on. Defensive line again. Well, so I wasn't the most excited to get defensive line again, but I forget they had Calais Campbell, J.J. Watt, They had some beasts on the D-line, so we're going to grab our first Theme Team Remix player, Calais Campbell. We land at gold 99, Calais Campbell. Coming in at number 7 is the Oakland Raiders, and we're going offense. Spin the wheel. O-line. There should be something good from the O-line for the Raiders. We're getting our center with Rodney Hudson. And the Falcons coming in at number 8. We are going defense for the Falcons. Okay. And to think of a defensive star from the Falcons. Well, we better find a strong safety, because that's what's up. We're going to take Devin Hester out of position. Up next is the Philadelphia Eagles. And we got defense once again. We're on a roll with some defensive players. Who will the wheel give us? Linebacker. We need some linebackers. We haven't got any yet. So we're going to grab middle linebacker Kiko Alonso. A kind of out there card. But looking, his stats are crazy. I was thinking about going Carmichael, but middle linebacker is an extremely important position. And look at the stats on this card. 99 everything. 6'3". We're going to take a trip out to Chicago with the next pick and see what Bears we can find. We're going offense. The offensive line, maybe? Alright, here we go. Wide receiver. So we could end up with Devin Hester on both sides of the ball. I wasn't thinking because he's also a former Jet. But before he was a Jet, he was a Chicago Bear. We have had him on our team before. He's a beast. We'll gladly add him back. Next is the Tennessee Titans. Where will we land? On the offense with the Titans. I don't know what we could get on offense from the Titans besides King Henry, but halfback, do I get King Henry to go with Taylor? I guess we'll add King Henry back to the team. I did have him in the last episode or two of the Pack-a-Punch, but never ended up using him. Number 12 is the Detroit Lions. We got defense on the Lions. Can we land on defense from the Lions? A cornerback. So we'll go ahead and grab my man Darius Slay. He's our first corner added to the squad. The Green Bay Packers traded with the Jets, gave them Aaron Rodgers, and got their pick. Today they're picking offense. So on the offensive wheel, where can we land? Hopefully not quarterback. Wide receiver. We will be grabbing us a now Raider, former Packer, Devontae Adams. Shout out my man Steelers Country. We got Steelers coming in at number 14. And we have a defensive player from the Steelers. Wheel will give us another linebacker. Only we're going to have a lot of Sugar Rush players on our team, but our Steelers defensive player will be TJ Watt. What? 15, we have my favorite team, the New York Jets. I'm hoping we land defensive corner here, but ooh, we got the first piece. We got defense. If we can land corner, we're grabbing Sauce. We get linebacker. If I have to get Quan again. Left outside linebacker, one middle linebacker, we need a right outside linebacker. We went Quan. We could have went the rookie McDonald at linebacker. But we're going to get a nasty middle linebacker too. in a one-time Jet Demario Davis. I've actually wanted to use this card, used to love Demario Davis on the Jets, so I am excited to get him in the lineup. We got the Washington Commanders coming in, and we need an offensive player. Only offensive player I can think of from the Commanders is RG3, and I'm sure they had to have some beefy offensive linemen. Ooh, an interesting one, a tight end. I almost feel like they had a nasty tight end once upon a day. I don't know if he has a card, though. Our Commanders tight end will be one and only Vernon Davis. Forgot he was ever a Commander. Let's go. We're taking a trip out to New England to see Belichick. Where do we need an offensive player from the New England Patriots. Wide receiver from the Patriots. I guess Randy Moss could fall into that category. So we may be adding the Ring of Honor Randy Moss back to our team. I think with this, we have our wide receivers. That's 3 of them. Maybe if we run out some, we'll grab some more, but I think we're pretty set at receivers now. Find ourselves back in Detroit, looking for another position, and now it's going to come from defense. Alright, who can we get on defense from Detroit? Another cornerback. You got Slay. I was tempted to get this one, so I guess it's meant to be. We'll have Lions on both sides of the corners. Megatron. Now we're taking our talents down to South Beach. Actually Tampa, but Florida nonetheless. And from Tampa we will be getting an offensive player. Don't think there's much left on offense besides O-line. We'll get our second tight end. Guess with tight end for Tampa, it's only right to keep running old reliable Gronk. You can't get much better than that. Back with the Los Angeles Chargers. And we gotta go defense. Defense from the Chargers. Our position will be linebacker. Honestly, we have Khalil Mack at right outside linebacker, unless they have a crazy other right outside linebacker. We have every other linebacker position filled, so we may be running with Khalil Mack. Baltimore Ravens. Now, if somehow we land offense and get QB, I may have to get golden ticket Lamar Jackson. I've been dying to use that. But let's see what the flip in the wheel have in store for us. But if that happens, it's meant to be, and it's not going to happen because that was defense. So who do we get from the Ravens on defense? What do we need on defense is a good question. The only thing we really need on defense is linemen and maybe one more corner. And we get defensive line. Which is funny because we already have Calais Campbell, and wasn't he a Raven? For right end, we're going for out of position Patrick Ricard, gold 99 backyard baller. So this is our team. We got a 98 overall. We got Cam Newton, Jonathan Taylor, Randy Moss, Devontae Adams, Brandon Marshall, Vernon Davis. Our weapons are stacked. Our offensive line is beautiful. On defense, we got Megatron cornerback, Darius Slay cornerback, got TJ Watt, Kiko Alonso, Ed Reed. I feel our defense could have came out a little better, but we'll take it. That'll work. Set up their abilities and get into this game. Ooh, golden ticket Lamar. Damn. And there we are. Superman, baby. Gotta remember he's running Lamar. Ooh. Maniac, maniac. Right. Mars slicing and dicing. Wide open he was, man. How you get that wide open? Grab it, Kiko. Got lucky. There's nobody around him. Soul to be seen. Give him his 3 yards. Alright, let's see what Superman has to offer. Oh, why did it throw like that? I don't like that throw at all. Jonathan Taylor, what we got, baby? Oh, come on, Jonathan Taylor. Alright, Cam, let's go, baby. Devontae. Ooh, there's King Henry. We call uponeth King Henryeth. Do yo thing. That it's first down. Oh, go B Marsh. Let's go right at his user, King Henry. Right at that user. We won't even make it that far.
Seen ghosts.
Oh, how, man? How? What was that? Come on, TJ. What? Come on, TJ. Come on. Kiko! Get off me, big man. Kiko! Little linebacker we were pumped to get. Get off me, son. Alright, JT. Lock for him, baby. Get off. First. Some points. Devontae. Devontae. Grab it. Oh, you gave me the touchdown. Wasted time on. I thought I got that. Let's go, JT. Superman Cam. Oh, what? What? Why you gotta do me like that, bro? We got us, Cam and Kiko. Oh, Mike Vick, Urlacher, you got a squad. I remember there with Vickers QB. Didn't think I was pretty good there. Go Quentin Williams. Earning that big bag the Jets just gave you. We got Marshall too. Come on, TJ! Yeah! No sack, but we got our hands on him. Come on, TJ. At Forte out here making catches. Go Darius Slay. On Taylor. Let's go Taylor. Where's the king at? Where's the king at? Not Hendry, you son of a mother. No, not the sack. I was trying to throw it, man. On offensive line, hold up for me. Yeah, a little time to throw the ball. Just a little's all I ask. Get it, Davis! They're not giving me that. And Henry, I know they know it's coming. Just get in there anyway, Henry. King! And that's our team built by the NFL draft. A couple rage quits out of the team. The team was moving. Defense, like I said before, could use a little bit of work. I wasn't the happiest with the defense, but it got the job done nonetheless. Our offensive weapons are crazy. The two-headed beast at running back was crazy. I might keep this team around and maybe make another video on it, see if we can get a full game. I don't know. I got a couple other ideas I have in mind, so we'll see. But that's it for today. We'll catch you in the next one with some more Madden content. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, or just tune in next time and I'll see you there.